I don't understand why people keep cats. They're completely useless.
Any cat is more useful than a dog.
I just don't like cats.
You just don't know how to cook them. Joke.
Dogs are better than cats.
Now I'm gonna prove to everyone that you're wrong.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to English Unlocked.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. And yes, I have 11 browser tabs open with cats right now.
11 tabs is basically a diagnosis.
It's called research.
Neither of us actually has a pet right now.
That's completely true.
But when I was a kid, I had a dog.
And I had a cat.
And today, we'll figure out who was right back then and now.
Then and now.
Cats or dogs?
Finally, a topic where the winner is already obvious.
Bold statement.
Bold and correct.
Just so everyone knows the rules, we're not adopting anything today.
Sadly, no.
This is purely theoretical.
For now.
A dog is a real companion.
How is a companion different from a cat?
A dog meets you out the door every single time.
A cat meets you too, sometimes.
Sometimes is the key word there.
Okay, what else?
With a dog, you have a routine. Walks in the morning, walks in the evening.
Isn't that more your problem than an actual benefit of the dog?
It's my benefit. I like having a routine. And also, you can train a dog to follow commands.
Like what?
Sit, lie down, shake.
Can't you train a cat too?
You can train a cat to do exactly one thing, ignore you.
That's not true. Sometimes two things.
When I was a kid, I had a dog named Max.
Tell me about him.
He waited for me at the window every single day after school.
Every day?
Every day. I hadn't even turned the corner yet, and he was already jumping.
That's actually really sweet.
That's exactly why a dog is the better choice.
One sweet dog isn't a statistic.
It's a system if the dog is good enough.
And what happens when the dog doesn't listen to your commands?
That almost never happens with good training.
Almost never, again. That phrase is doing a lot of work today.
It's a strong phrase. It carries weight.
Sure it does.
By the way, if you're enjoying our conversation,
Please like this video.
and subscribe to English Unlocked.
Now it's my turn.
I'm listening carefully.
A cat doesn't need walks.
And that's a benefit?
It's a huge benefit. No getting up at 7 in the morning in the rain.
With a dog, you just get fresh air every single day.
With a cat, I get fresh air whenever I actually feel like it.
That sounds a little selfish.
It sounds independent.
Okay, what else?
A cat is quieter. It doesn't bark at the mailman.
You're right about that one. The neighbors would appreciate it.
And a cat cleans up after itself in the litter box.
A dog does too if you actually walk it.
Sure, but then you're standing there holding a little bag.
That's a fair detail.
When I was a kid, I had a cat named Sonya.
Is Sonya a good cat name?
The perfect one. She slept 18 hours a day.
And the other 6?
The other 6, she was deciding whether it was worth getting up.
That's very cat-like of her.
But when she came and sat down next to you, that was her reward to you.
A reward?
A cat chooses you on her own. Nobody forces her.
A dog chooses you too.
A dog chooses literally everyone. A cat chooses the chosen few.
Okay, what about money?
What do you mean?
A dog is actually cheaper to keep than people think.
Really? What about food, the vet, all the toys?
A cat needs all of that too.
A cat needs less. She doesn't chew the furniture out of boredom.
No, but she scratches it.
That's a completely different kind of destruction.
Comforting.
And cat food is generally cheaper than dog food.
Not by much.
Enough to count as a point for me.
What about allergies, though?
What do you mean?
A lot of people are allergic to cats.
A lot of people are allergic to dogs, too.
True, but cat allergies are more common.
Slightly more common, not by much.
So, if a guest comes over, a dog is the safer choice.
Or the guest just takes some medicine and deals with it.
That's a bold plan for hosting.
I stand by it.
What about feeding schedules?
What about them?
A dog will remind you it's dinner time, loudly, every day at the exact same minute.
A cat will remind you too. She'll just sit on your chest at 6 in the morning.
That sounds worse, honestly.
It's efficient, no barking required.
Just a small, judgmental creature staring at your face.
That's basically a compliment where I'm from.
I'm not sure that's a compliment anywhere.
Agree to disagree.
What about space? Our apartment isn't exactly huge.
That's exactly why a cat is the better fit.
Why?
Because she doesn't need a yard, she needs a windowsill and a box.
A dog fits in an apartment fine, too, if you walk it enough.
Enough? Meaning how much? An hour a day?
At least.
In any weather?
In any weather.
And that's exactly the difference between us.
I'm willing to walk in the rain. You're not willing to get up before 10.
Those two things aren't related.
They're very related.
What about when we travel, though?
What about it?
A cat can stay home alone for a weekend, just leave extra food.
A whole weekend? Alone?
She won't even notice we're gone.
A dog would need someone to check on it, or a boarding place.
Exactly my point.
But a boarding place also means the dog gets to play with other dogs.
A cat left home alone gets to enjoy actual peace and quiet.
Of course you'd frame it that way.
I frame everything that way.
What about the fur, though?
What about it?
Some dogs shed less than people think.
Cats shed constantly. It's basically a lifestyle.
You just admitted a point against yourself.
I admitted a fact. There's a difference.
Is there?
In this argument, yes.
What about cuddling on the couch?
What about it?
A dog will lie right next to you. Every evening, no invitation needed.
A cat will lie on you. That's a big upgrade.
Only when she feels like it.
Exactly. It means something when she chooses to.
A dog means it every single time.
A dog also drools on the pillow. Occasionally. A cat has never once drooled on my pillow. A cat has knocked things off every shelf in the house, though. That's called quality control. Sure, let's call it that. Okay, let's test something. Act out a dog that's happy you came home. Easy. You're here. You're really here. I'm so happy. That's suspiciously accurate. I've practiced. Now you, act out a cat that's happy I came home. And that was it. 5 seconds of silence. That's unrealistically accurate. Cats don't pretend. That's their superpower. And then she'll sit right on your keyboard. Only if she decides you've been working too long. So she has opinions about my time management. Cats have opinions about everything. Okay, one more test. React like a dog when you turn on the vacuum cleaner. Oh, I know this one. A monster! It's a monster! I must attack the monster. Terrifyingly accurate. I lived with a dog for 12 years. I studied him closely. Now you react like a cat. The cat leaves the room instantly. No drama. That's it? That's the whole performance. Efficient, dignified, gone. I have to admit, that's probably accurate too. Cats don't fight monsters. Cats relocate. You know, there's a theory that a dog and its owner share the same personality. And what does that say about you? It means I'm loyal, active, and I like routine. And cat people are independent and mysterious, I assume. That's exactly what people say about you. I like that image. They also say cat people enjoy being alone more. Or they just know how to be alone without getting bored. That's just another way of saying the same thing. It's really not the same thing at all. So dog people don't know how to be alone? I never said that, but I'm not denying it either. Fair hit back. You know what's funny? Dogs get you talking to strangers. What do you mean? Every time you walk a dog, someone stops to say hello to it. That's true, actually. Max made me very popular in the neighborhood. A cat never introduces you to anyone. See, that's a real point for me. Except cats get famous online instead. What do you mean? Half the internet is just videos of cats doing nothing interesting. And somehow people watch millions of them. Exactly. A cat doesn't need to meet the neighbors. The whole internet already loves her. So dogs build community and cats build an audience. I couldn't have said it better myself. We're both a little busy for a pet, though, honestly. Speak for yourself. A cat is perfect for busy people. How so? She doesn't need entertainment. She entertains herself. A dog needs you there physically every day. That's a big commitment for two people who work long hours. It's a commitment I'd make anyway. Of course you would. Actually, I want to tell you something about Sonya. I'm listening. She lived with us for 18 years. That's a really long time for a cat. She knew me as a little kid and then later as an adult. How did you say goodbye? It was hard. I was 17. I'm sorry. But you know what I remember most? What? On the worst days, she would just come and lie down next to me for no reason at all. That's not just independence, is it? No, that was her way of saying she was there. Then cats aren't as cold as people think. They just choose their own moments. I never really thought about it that way before. Most people don't. Cats are easy to misread. Maybe that's part of why I never warmed up to them. Maybe you just never met the right one. Can I tell you something about Max, too? Of course. He was with us when my parents got divorced. I didn't know that. I was 10. The house got very quiet. And Max? Max was the only one acting completely normal. That probably helped. It really helped. He never asked if I was okay. He was just there. Exactly. Sometimes that's all you need. Did you ever tell your parents that Max helped so much? Never. I don't think I had the words for it back then. You do now, apparently. I guess 10 years of thinking about it helped. So we were both looking for the same thing, just in different animals. I guess we were. So it doesn't really matter if it's a cat or a dog. It doesn't. What matters is that someone's there. But if we actually got a pet right now, I'd get a dog. And I'd get a cat. There we go, back to our own corners. Some things never change. Maybe we just get both eventually. One dog barking, one cat judging silently in the corner. That actually sounds like our apartment already. We just need the animals to match the energy. You know how long it took me to actually like this podcast? How long? It took me a while to warm up to it. It took me a while to warm up to it. It took me a while to warm up to it. It took me a while to warm up to it. One phrase, two completely different moods. Mine sounds like an advertisement. That's actually a great phrase, by the way, to warm up to. What exactly does it mean? It means slowly starting to like or trust someone. For example, the cat took a while to warm up to me. Or, I warmed up to the idea of a dog. Slowly, but eventually, yes? Very slowly. Do you have your own example? I never really warmed up to mornings. That's also completely true. I have one more, actually. Go on. Emma warmed up to the idea of sharing an apartment. Eventually. Very eventually. Well, before we go, please like this video and subscribe to English Unlocked. And tell us in the comments, are you a cat person or a dog person? Next time, we'll talk about the rules in our apartment, about the list on the fridge that someone keeps breaking. I break it very rarely. Maybe we should get a dog to enforce the rules instead of you. And a cat would just ignore the rules completely, just like me. We'll see who wins that argument too. I already know. You always do. Just relax, enjoy the conversation, and before you know it, your English will be unlocked. Bye everyone. See you next time.